Welcome, and thanks for choosing missingpage.com. In this video tutorial, we'll take a brief look at how you can create a time capsule for your class to be delivered at a future date. After logging in, we can begin by clicking on the Page button here to the left. Our first tab, titled Recipients, is where we can list the contact information of the student's parents, and we have the option of using an email address, phone number, or both for delivery of our page. In the uppermost field, I'll title this Time Capsule and fill out the rest of the contact information below. For this example, I'm choosing to send this page to the parents' email addresses. Please note that at the bottom, we can click to add more recipients. So we'll add all of the email addresses so that each parent will be notified about the time capsule when it matures, approximately 8 years from today. At this point, we can click on Next, and for the Record Upload tab, the teacher can upload a pre-recorded video of each student or record a video or audio message such as what they want to be when they grow up and what college they would like to go to, and this can be done using our computer microphone and webcam. Along with the video file, a drawing by each student and group pictures can be uploaded as well. Once all of the students' videos and files are uploaded, then the teacher can record his greetings. But for this example, I'm going to upload several pre-recorded videos and PDF files, so I'll click on Upload Files, and then choose Files. I'm then presented with the Explorer. In Windows, you'll have a Finder on the Mac, so let's select the files, click on Open, and then click Upload. We can now see our files' names, their size, and we have a field where we can enter a description for each. So let's go ahead and complete these fields with relevant descriptions. Let's click on Next, and we are taken to the Maturity tab. On our Maturity tab, we can specify the date on which the recipient will receive the notification. Since this is a time capsule, we want to choose a time near the student's high school graduation date. In the instance you are not sure of the graduation date, the teacher can set herself or the school principal as an executor without setting a maturity date. But we would need to fill out an earliest notification date, and the executor will receive a monthly reminder to set the maturity date after this time has been reached. You will also be notified once the executor sets the maturity date. But let's come back to our maturity date tab by clicking once, and I'm going to set the date for May 30th, 2030. Clicking once, we are presented with a calendar where we can make the selection. I'll choose a date. We can then choose the hour, as well as the minutes, and AM or PM. We can also select the time zone we'd like to use. Let's click on Next. On the Description tab, we can enter a description of the page that will be sent as a message to the recipient by email. I'll enter my description: congratulations to the class of 2030. We can now move on to our final tab by clicking Next. Here, we can see a summary of the page that we have created, including the name of the page, description, recipients, and the maturity date. This is a great place to double check that all of our information is correct. At the very bottom, we have the option to publish on Newsfeed. If this checkbox is selected, then all of the uploaded files for the page will be published on the Newsfeed upon maturity. In this instance, they will be viewable by all users of missingpage.com. Now that we have double checked that all of our details are correct, we can click on Submit. We'll then be presented with a confirmation window that shows our page was successfully saved. Let's click on OK, and our time capsule is now sealed and stored in a secret vault for the next 8 years. And at this point, we can click on our name or avatar, select My Pages, and here we can view our recently created page or any others that we have created in the past. Once the maturity date for our time capsule has been reached, the recipient will receive an email notification. The email will contain a claim code, which is needed for the recipient to claim the time capsule, so we'll copy it from here. The recipient is then required to create an account at missingpage.com, and once logged in, click on the Page button at the top of the website. Here, the recipient has the option to enter the claim code, and the website will validate against the email address. If no email, but only a phone number, has been given during the creation of the page, the recipient has the option to validate against the phone number. Let's come back to the email option, enter our claim code, click on Submit. You'll be taken to the Claim tab under My Pages. Here you have the option to view the files associated with the time capsule. And this concludes our tutorial.